Is up, everybody? My name is Formula Fanboy, but you can call me Formula. Welcome to Season 5 of the Gameplay series. Now, fun fact, by the end of this season, we should have 40 episodes of the Gameplay series. 40 episodes. Super cool, I know, right? Before we begin this video, I just want to quickly clear up a quick misunderstanding that may have happened from the last video, which was the iPod one. And that is that in that video, I accidentally said that I was going to try to end off the series. So what I meant to say in that video was that I was going to try to end off the season. But, unfortunately, that did come out quite wrong. So, yeah, sorry about that, guys. But, yeah, we are going to be playing in my, server. So for those of you who don't know, I do have a Minecraft Pocket Edition server. It's technically not a server, it's just a LAN world. And also, in case you're wondering why the setup is different and there's some weird stuff in here, and that is because I'm not in my house right now. In fact, I'm not even in Canada anymore. I am in the United States right now. I'm visiting some folks in this vacation type thingy merging. So don't worry, the setup isn't permanent, and this stuff, I know it looks weird, and I know you're probably thinking, Formula, you really shouldn't own this stuff, and don't worry, I don't own this stuff. I'm in someone else's room doing this right now, because it's a pretty small place that I'm staying at, and I have to share a room with someone. So yeah, but we're gonna be, before we, I should probably turn that up, like, just by one notch. Before we begin, I just want to point out some things that you might notice about the main lobby, and that is that, one, the, TNT isn't here anymore, and nor is the chat, and that's because, due to a glitch in Minecraft, it would stop working every time the game crashed, so I just decided to get rid of them. I'll add them later when the bug is fixed. Another thing you might notice is that my statue's colors are inverted, and that's because when I saw my hand empty like this, I noticed that due to where the blue is, the entire thing was inverted. So, if you go back to the introduction of my MCPE server, which was when I made that bet with PAC-Jack, then, you'll notice that it's inverted from where it is now. That is because, back then I actually had the colors wrong. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get straight into the subject of today, which is going to be, I added 2 new mini-games to my server, and that is, they are up in here. So the first one that is in here is PAC-MAN, which is a pretty cool one. So it's basically the closest thing that you can really get to PAC-MAN in, like, Minecraft Pocket Edition without mods, I guess. And that is that... what? I don't know, maybe I just didn't step on the pressure plate. Yeah, there we go. So, it spawns a wither skeleton. You have to try and get on this side and push that button, before the wither skeleton gets to you and you die. So, it's not quite Pac-Man, obviously. You're not eating pellets or anything. There's only one quote-unquote ghost, which is technically just a big black skeleton. But, I mean, hey, it's what I had to work with. And might I add that the replication of the Pac-Man maze is actually done fairly well. Oops, crap. Let us have a moment in silence for me. So yeah, we're just gonna go up into here. So yeah, the second minigame that I added is, claw machines. So you guys will probably recognize this one because the fun fact is that this is the same claw machine that I showed you guys how to build in survival builds. So yeah, if you want to know how to have your very own one of these, then be sure to check out that video. I'll try to link to it in the description below, but I might be too lazy. So what you have to do is you just move the levers here, and you can get your prize in the item hopper, ideally. Usually it comes into the item hopper. And then you can, dang it. Then you can just replace the prizes by pressing those buttons there. And then when you need to go back to the hub, You can go there. And finally, one thing that I want to mention is that in this ender chest, so the way that ender chests work in multiplayer Minecraft is quite cool, actually. So even though there's only one ender even though there's only one ender chest placed down, then if you every player, when they put stuff into that ender chest, it will be different for that specific player, which is kind of cool. So this is like my stuff here. So I'm just gonna put this here. As you can see, I've already won the claw machine a couple of times. So yeah. So let's just play some mini games, have fun on the server. It'll be cool. I'm gonna go into parkour. Oh, right, I kind of need the jump thing. I'm gonna go into parkour. I should also probably find a way to disable hunger, since that might be a problem. So, I've practiced a lot since the bet with PAC-Jack, and I'm actually fairly good at parkour now. Or at this parkour, at least. Oops. I say that, of course, as I fail. I'm actually pretty good at the parkour. I'm actually able to beat it much easier now, which is good. Though, if you watch that video, it's really great. It's an episode of season 3. I make a bet with PAC-Jack. Dang it. I make a bet with PAC-Jack, and I'm not gonna say who wins and who loses because that would just spoil it. But basically, the parkour managed to be the main part of the video, and it took forever because the parkour, when I designed it, turned out to be pretty hard actually. So but yeah, as you can see, now I'm kind of beating it with no problem. You know, nothing. It's not really that much of a challenge anymore for me. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I still get the diamond sword as a prize, so yay. But, yeah. So, let's go into the dunk tank. So, in case you're wondering how to get into the server, it's really simple. All you have to do is have MCPE, which hopefully most of you have MCPE. You have to friend me on Xbox Live. My username is FormulaFanboyYT, and I'll just go down here, invite you to the game, and it's basically as simple as that. So, yeah. Just give me a sec to play at the dunk tank. So yeah. So I'm gonna end off the video here. This is gonna be the first episode of season 5. I'm fairly certain that by now the video should be like 10 minutes long, or at least like close to 10 minutes. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy. Season 5 is gonna be super cool, hopefully. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. If you did not enjoy it, then be sure to let me know how you would like to see me improve in the comment section below. Thank you guys very much once again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.